Welcome back, everyone, to another session of Adventures in Sahrown. We last left off with Muteki getting blasted into a scientist facility in front of Metis and Max, as Cheese Wheel and Duran end up getting invaded by a bunch of gangsters. Wow, that could have been worded a little better. But anyway, since we're back and little time has been spent on the development of this story over here, let us get to Duran and Cheese Wheel's reactions to the gangsters having broken through the building by throwing a dumpster through the wall.
Oh God, I can't let that stand. There's small children who could have been injured by the dumpster.
Yes.
They broke the orphanage.
They broke the orphanage.
What's gonna do about it?
Every bone.
Alright. So, Duran, you go first.
I yell at them. Who the hell threw that dumpster? While walking up menacingly.
Oh, roll Intimidate.
No, I don't have so.
I think I actually have stuff in this. I do.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh.
Rip in fucking kill.
Oh my God, that's a lot. No, I'm not even gonna bother rolling. They're all terrified by your presence as you walk up to them menacingly, and each one starts pointing at the others. It wasn't me, it was him. No, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? You're the one with the super strength capable of throwing that thing. Well, don't talk to me about that. That wasn't me. It was this person right there. It was... Don't...
Which one? Which one did they say had super strength I was throwing? Do I notice?
This one right here said that this one has the super strength of throwing.
Then I throw my right hand and try to grab his neck and lift it up.
Roll unarmed, or grapple if you have grapple bonus.
Do have grapple, but they're about the same, so I'll just do brawling.
Okay. So you...
Damn.
You... Oh, wow.
Can I re-roll with the hero point?
You can re-roll with the hero point.
I'm gonna re-roll with the hero point. Yay.
Alright, was that below it? No, that was 10 exactly, so that's a 26 to grab. Nicely done. So basically, if you do a re-roll and you roll 11 or more, you don't gain a plus 10 bonus, but if you roll 10 or less, you gain a plus 10 bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got 26 to grab him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that guy is totally thoroughly grabbed. So let me just do the grabby grab.
Oh yeah, because strength gets added to it. I keep forgetting the STR8 and stuff.
Oh, that would be for damage, but you're just grabbing him. You're not punching him or anything.
Yeah.
So, with the combination of that sweet intimidation check and that grab, he wet himself.
Why are you here?
We're...
And I keep squeezing more, and without thinking.
Don't forget to tick that you've used a hero point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll mark that off.
Yeah, thank I throw him to the side, like, I try to throw him at, like, oh, my bad. His friend over here. I just throw him.
Well, before you do that, Cheese Wheel, this very intimidating figure, ended up grabbing this guy by the collar. Now is essentially he seems very speechless, almost like he's choking, but he's not really choking.
Heck. Poof.
Poof. Here, let me just grab this one to here. Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna.
Mouse, he grew to person.
Oh Jesus!
Woohoo!
I'm gonna go right up and does an attack on that one. Since apparently I'm no longer entirely outnumbered, there's now 2 instead of 1.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Heck, partial mouse claw slash. Multi-attack.
Holy shit. Okay.
By the way, I updated my pog. I did the things.
You have done the things.
Yeah.
Go grab your updated done the things pog.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking crap. Okay, that's more intimidating.
There we go. I got my cheesy freaking token fire.
Cheesy.
Cheesy. Okay, so you hit this guy or this girl, and that DC is not 21, but rather a 26. Because multi-attack, 2nd degree, or 3rd degree.
Increases my DC.
Yep. Oh. The person is definitely scratched and in pain. As she just screams with well, she's not happy. Let's just put it at that.
Screams with discomfort. Ow!
Thank you.
Scratch me.
Cries out in pain.
Nani!
This is really irritating. There's scratches all over my body.
It's like little
getting 1,000
splinters.
paper cuts.
Oh, that actually would hurt.
Alright. So, of the things, this guy right here, he tosses his coin in the air, and the hand that tossed the coin holds out right at Duran. Let them go! As he fires, a blast of bubbles just kind of burst out.
Okay, they were making fun of me for my ability to turn into a mouse, and this is the shit they do.
No. You remember the move Bubble Beam in Pokemon?
Oh, there we go.
That's what's happening right now.
Bubble railgun.
So, Duran, what is your dodge?
It is 9.
9. Okay, so this attack does miss as the bubbles just blast right past you, and luckily missing the child as it cracks one of the computers back there.
The children chase the bubbles, popping them.
No, they do not. They were going too fast.
Did this child I not know the name of yet, did he go like, whoa, or make any sort of negative sound?
Yes, indeed he did. He was like, wow! What the heck? That was awesome!
I sort of do a mini facepalm.
Like, not with your hand, just like
Basically. No, I'm facepalming with the other guy. I'm just Marky's heading us mine.
Oh, okay. He's going.
What you're saying?
Who's saying what now?
Oh, when the guy was just like going.
Well, he's too stunned to really have words, and as you facepalm using him, he goes as you do so.
I just realized I need some water.
Okay.
So turn order or who's next?
You.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this freaking cocky little guy right here. I'm gonna throw him at this guy. Or no, the guy that threw the bubbles.
Okay.
That one's the guy that threw the bubbles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him for shooting those bubbles and almost hitting the freaking kid.
Use your throw.
Throw me, go.
Oh. Well, considering that you intimidated the shit out of this guy,
29.
yeah, you do manage to hit him with the body of his friend, and unfortunately for him, he gets spun around, and the damage. While his friend, also gets one, not up. The dabblage and is dazed, but is no longer the grapple.
As they hit each other, I freaking look at all of them again. Get out of here, or I'll burn you alive. While I set my right hand on fire, showing off my green-black flame. Also edge.
Okay. So,
Ow, the edge.
the edge.
And then here I was worried that I would be the only edgy character here, but nope. You've outdone me, and I like it.
Yes.
So
I have a reputation to keep up.
So before it's their turn, Cheesewheel, are you going to do anything about this as well?
I like this guy.
Kate?
Jeez.
Kate?
Oh, sorry, what?
Whoa.
Are you going to do anything as well?
Yeah, okay. What has happened? Who's got thrown?
So, the character you guys keep saying is Matt got thrown into the bubble beam guy.
Okay.
Not my fault.
Yes, it is.
Okay, maybe.
I'm going to... Oh, wow, even my persuasion's kind of garbage. Alright, never mind about that. I'm gonna does a scratch on that one now.
Okay.
Make
Now
it...
scratch fever.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna
just
make
thinking that too.
it... I'm gonna make it look very uncomfortable to stay inside.
Okay. So, with that was actually... That's still DC 21. Alright, so...
Excuse me.
He ends up getting wounded. And he looks kind of pissed now at you, Cheesewheel. As this guy goes and holds up his hand right at you. You need give me a dodge.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right.
Ooh.
So, as he does do this, you end up feeling with your hair standing on end as a blast of energy comes flying past you.
Oh.
And ends up grabbing an item. Ends up actually grabbing the kid because apparently they haven't moved. And he starts to
Oh.
float up.
Oh.
Alright. Hurry up, let's go! And this guy here, a few balls of a black-looking sludge end up appearing throughout the air around their companions and the kid that's been hit with this energy as they run through the sludge and disappear.
They kidnapped a child.
Oh
Okay, I'm just gonna say Duran just went ape
my
shit and
fucking
ballistic.
god.
Like, are we talking
no.
like? Are we talking
That
like
is
Kylo Ren
too
temper
bad.
tantrum ballistic here?
Worse.
Oh god.
As soon as like that happens, Mace, can he just like chase after them without thinking?
You can try to. Yeah, give me an athletics roll.
Yes! Damn it! That was horrible!
Well, you do have a hero point if you wanted to attempt to re-roll that.
You know what? Yes, I'm gonna use the hero point. Might as well. I'm being heroic, so heroic more.
Okay.
Hiya!
Alright. So, what exactly are you attempting to do as they're trying to escape?
I'm running after them. As soon as I am able to grab one of them, I'm gonna freaking grab them and smash them into the ground.
Okay, so you're gonna try to grab one of them.
Just the closest thing I can, because I'm not very fast.
The closest. Okay. So just as that ends up happening, the closest person that was there initially... Let's see. Okay, that was that person there. Whoop, 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 whoop. But this person ends up getting left behind as they are grabbed. Ah! Guys, don't leave! And then the portals close. Me.
Oh.
Where did you take the kid? I grab her arm and squeeze.
What is your strength?
That is going to be an 8.
Oh god, an 8?
Rip
Okay.
this mook.
Who said it's a mook?
Rip this mook.
Mook to me.
Toughness. Okay, she screams in pain as... God, I can't believe I rolled that low. As she passes out.
She's still breathing.
She's still breathing. She just passed out from the pain of you gripping her arm so hard. Also, her arm is kind of limp.
You broke her arm, you monster.
My fault.
Yes, it is.
Snap,
It's
crackle,
not-
pop, Rice Krispies.
My fault.
Okay,
All
hold on.
mooks are freaking.
Did you just kill her?
No, she's
No.
passed out with a broken
Okay.
arm.
Ouch.
Do you have healing cheese?
Are you asking that in character?
No.
No, I don't.
No, but you should really invest in it, Gate.
Actually, I turn to my right and look at this guy. Who are you?
I was the
Damn.
mouse. Huh?
What? Mouse?
No, I was being chased by them.
So this is your fault.
Technically, no. I mean, they're ones who pursued so inexplicably persistently.
I pick up the freaking mook, whatever her name is, and throw over my shoulder.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna help me find them. Get the freaking kid.
That's okay. Yeah, let's do that.
And I'm gonna start. Is there a hospital I know that's nearby around the orphanage?
Well, do you has a knowledge or expertise of any kind of Sahrown?
No,
Alright, so
I'm an idiot.
just before that, with all that noise and commotion, the door on the opposite side of the room opens up.
Oh no.
As this old lady comes out. Duran,
Oh no.
what's
A
going
freaking-
on?
A chill shoots up my spine.
Oh no.
Who threw that dumpster through my building? Duran, were you roughhousing again?
No, no.
Well, you better be telling the truth. And who is that young lady?
She broke her arm on some stairs. And I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
Well, you better take her to the hospital. And, let's see here. I counted for the other 3 back there. And 1, 2... Where is, Yuki at?
Yuki went outside to play with some friends.
With some friends. Alright, roll me a deception check.
Shit!
So that's a total of a 27 that you have there.
They're bad influences.
Is it? Aha! Alright. Well, when you get the chance, on your way to the hospital, do you take that girl to it, you go and tell Yuki to come back home as soon as possible.
Yes, Nan.
Thank you, darling.
Well, I wasn't expecting this.
Nan. I love this.
So you're walking out of the giant
Yes,
hole.
and I'm dragging Gates' character with me.
Why do you need to drag me? I'm following you.
You're probably laughing your ass off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, so I'll put you on the outside map now. Let me just go back to where...
You had to bring in the old lady.
Yes, I had to bring in the old lady.
Ow, the edge.
Alright, so it's over here. For you
I had to stick to my
guys.
character dynamic.
And let me grab that orb.
It was either that or pride.
So... you know what? Meanwhile, back over here...
Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom. You end up having the scientists all fire all these nets at you. Tim, roll me 4 dodge checks.
Or deflect checks, because he did the thing.
Well, there's a dodge plus 8. Or 1d20
Alright.
plus 8.
I'll be doing this 8 times then, yes.
4
1.
times.
2, 3, 4.
Wow, with them being
Fuck these
reflex,
guys.
that is actually okay. So I gotta overcome the 23. Shit. Overcome 23. No. Overcome 26. No. Overcome 14. Surprisingly, no. 24. Yes. Okay. So the first 3 get deflected. Are you deflecting them right back at them?
Yes.
The senders? Okay. So they get deflected and... No. Fuck no. And no. So those 3 end up getting ensnared in their own nets. Though, Muteki,
Mm-hmm.
give me a because this was a crit, which doesn't do anything, but it's other than an absolute hit. Give me your fort.
All right. Fortitude. Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, you are currently hindered in this net that has wrapped around your legs.
All right. In response, unless somebody else has any ideas, like Metis or the other guy.
Uh-huh.
You have a sword, just cut the net.
Well, I mean, in response, I'm going to just go ahead and do something to this guy here, namely a mental blast.
Okay. So this person right here?
Yep. Eyes kind of, his yellow eye kind of dilates a little bit and gets a little bit creepy as he does this.
Ooh.
It just kind of hits.
Right, so they have to roll their will to resist.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, they don't resist, so they get full effect. And this is what kind of? This is just damage, right?
In a sense, yeah, it is straight up damage. And in a sense, what he did there was, imagine, if you will, the blood supply to the brain gets cut off or the oxygen supply to the brain gets cut off just a second. Not enough to necessarily cause damage, but certainly enough to knock someone out.
Yes. So they are knocked out.
That's exactly what he did, and that probably makes him scream a little bit.
I like your style. Thanks very much for the help. But we still need to get out of here, and it looks like the best option right now, because we're about to get surrounded on all sides, is through the way you ended up coming.
I would not recommend this place. Recommend that route.
I'm gonna try and free him from his leg net.
Okay, roll me strength.
Behold, as Metis attempts to free Muteki from a net.
Muteki, roll me acrobatics.
Sure. All right.
So as Metis is tugging on this net that she can't get you free from, she's pulling your legs together a little bit, but you do manage to be sturdy.
He just sort of glances down for a moment and then just sort of takes his sword and slashes at the net.
You are free.
Yep, and he proceeds to look down to it. But all the same, even though Metis doesn't do as much, he proceeds to look to her and say, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
I would not recommend but I would not recommend the route from which I came.
Why not?
Because there is something far worse on the other side.
What could be worse than here?
An army of scientists that are hell-bent on causing human experimentation.
To be fair, they go down in one hit.
Not all of them.
He just sort of
rubs his sore arms.
Well, that was actually out of character. He proceeds to state far worse as he proceeds to like stab a console and open the door that way because he assumes that's how it works.
Not that way. That's the way we came from. Don't go that way.
All right. So as you go that way, Muteki.
Oh God. Like, does the door just open?
The door just opened.
I'm gonna stab the console again. I'm gonna stab the console. I'm gonna.
The console is sorted out. You're now just.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that, mister?
All right, we got him surrounded. Let's get him. Yeah, that's a dead end. Why don't you open that door?
Breach in the wall it is.
Alright.
The garbage will do.
So, you guys are running that back out of there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and proceeds to, and because he's the one who caused the problem in the first place, I'm actually going to like be covering the retreat with like the deflect stuff.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can't cover the retreat with my deflect stuff because that's a power.
That was a power stunt.
That was a power stunt, so I can only do it once unless I want to tire myself.
That is true.
We'll say you're
But
just
I am-
covering our rears.
I am covering your rears there, yes, and I'm going to basically like, yeah.
Rears.
All right,
Admittedly, I realized that Muteki is supposed to be dad though, so he makes no comments on Metis's fine ass. Anyway,
Wait, what?
What?
How old is Muteki again?
He's supposed to be
400-ish.
dad. He's supposed to be dad, so he's not going to make a comment on her fine
You
ass.
realize that Metis is like 19, right?
I mean that's kind of what happens when you have ageless immortals. Anyway, but no, you get my meaning. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so as you end up coming out, let me go grab that orb. The orb.
Bob.
Whoop. So as you come out, the Wetherick is gone.
Why did he disappear?
I don't know.
Metis is just looking up.
Okay. As you look up, you getting the whole perception-y thing going, huh?
No, she's just taking in the sky for the first time in like a long time.
Ah, yes.
And I am the
this
one
is
on
the-
the lookout, though.
All right, so you're doing the perception.
Yep.
It rolled it
Tip.
twice.
Tim.
What? What?
Mace is rolling.
Oh, right. Look,
Okay.
it's a force of habit.
Okay, so funny thing is, I rolled better than you.
Oh, that's fine.
So, you look around, and actually, none of the ninjas seem to be.
Oh my god! I
Present
just
around
noticed you
here.
put the hat on the.
Behold,
The beauty of the fedora dog hat.
hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Hedgehog.
Hedgedora.
Hedgedora. Dora.
I don't know.
knuckle.
Is this a fedora or a trilby or?
That's a trilby.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't see anything, Tim. As Metis takes in the sky for the first time, Max is just like, "Oh, thank God we ended up getting out of here. I'm glad. Are you all right there? What's your name?
Which one?
You.
Huh? I don't, I was just... She's fidgeting. She doesn't remember her name.
Oh.
No one's used it in, like... This happened, like, 14 years?
Shit.
He just
Oh, I like that.
Muteki just sort of glances back over at the girl and states, glances back toward the girl and just kind of reads her for just a moment.
Okay, you're going to do
What
your
could-
mind reading?
Yeah, primarily he's just wondering what could cause somebody. Well, he's not necessarily reading her mind at the moment, as well. He doesn't usually do that without permission. Well, usually,
Unless it's an enemy.
unless it's an enemy, or he suspects that someone might be holding back that would be important. Anyway,
Okay.
but he's kind of got this feeling of how can it be that someone could forget their own name?
Drama.
And But in all seriousness, that's kind of what he's asking himself as he kind of looks over at her and tries to like figure out if it's trauma or if it's something else, or if she's just nervous.
Well, in the meantime, you seem to be scared, armored guy.
Is there something we should be worried about?
At this time, no. Later, well, I will ensure you do not.
Now, oh, good. We better get back to my place, or for some reason he ends up getting on one knee as he Max ends up getting on one knee as he seems to be in a lot of pain.
Are you okay? What's going on? Can I help?
Nah, it's fine. Until we can understand who you are a little better, I don't want you to waste your talents on myself. For now, we should just get out of here. Maybe go to a hospital or something first.
Muteki just sort of glances back and states, "That was an official operation of some description. I'm not unsure as to that is an official operation of some description. I would not recommend a hospital."
But he's hurt, and if I can't help, then he needs someone who can, right?
Fair enough.
And besides, I know a good place. It's nearby. This is Sahrown. Way hospitals function down here in the slums of Sahrown aren't exactly the same way that they would function in the more law-abiding civilized portions of the city. Sadly. But I can use it to my benefit.
You keep saying all these words that I don't know.
It's okay. We can help you out then. Since you don't seem to know who you are, I'd be more than happy to lend my assistance in any way I can. What about you?
Muteki just sort of glances between the two over there. He realizes that it's very unlikely that they were witness to the battle he had with the other ninjas. But at the same time, if he's been tagged with, if they've been tagged with him on that end, they're most likely going to be their next target there, or at least to try and get at Muteki or get information from them. So he proceeds to state, "I will follow."
Okay, great. So, the group starts heading to a nearby hospital. Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
back with Cheesewheel and Duran. Where'd you guys go? There you are.
Is your superhero name really Cheesewheel?
Yes.
I love that.
I didn't see shit.
I don't either. I see Gate balancing something on his head, though.
There I am.
It's a bag of dice.
Yeah.
Do you have a headache, Gate? Is that why you have a bag of dice on?
Alright, so as this might take a little while, by the way, I'm going to be right back, guys.
We're probably getting close to the end because this is going to be good. So,
wait, a bag of dice. I get it. Ice dice. Okay, that's funny.
Okay. So you guys need to head to the hospital. Where are you guys? Do either of you know where the hospital is?
I don't know shit.
Cheesewheel?
Yes.
Do you have like a knowledge Sahrown or anything like that?
Yes.
You do. Roll me a knowledge.
Oh, hold on. I have current events, politics, and mice.
Okay. You know what? Roll current events, because that would be fairly relevant to the city.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So you know that there's a hospital that had been recently reopened to a more public thing nearby. And you know exactly where it's located.
What's up? Well, follow me, suspiciously ominous dude who has a nana. Let's go.
Alright, so you all are going to the hospital, and I'm going to call that as scene for this episode of Adventures in Sahrown.
Dun, dun, dun.
Huzzah!
Don't take my nana.
Okay, so that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. How did you guys feel about the session?
I haven't quite met up all together.
I probably would
It was
have
fun.
been. Yeah. I probably would have been better if I had a webcam. Which I will next week.
Speaking of, try and be on time next week.
Discord was like
Well-
not letting me update for some
We
reason.
need another way to get in touch with you in case of things like that.
Mason, you have my number. And so does Tim.
We do.
I don't.
Well, we will discuss that after the recording. So, until next time, we'll see you later.
All right,
Bye bye.
Bye!
Bye.
I'm
Bye.
waving,
Yeah.
but you can't see.
I meant to tip the hat, but I wound up tipping the head.